Yo, coming back with the good old grass. Now in here we may go a little bit tank, I'm not sure, we'll see, but they are very heavy on the AP side, so a Force of Nature might be interesting, or a Abyssal Mask. Now the notable thing is actually that we have some winning matchups here and there as well. My jungle wants to take the red, and my mid is AFK, they want to invade. I would just danger ping them, I don't know guys, really don't. You guys really don't want to be there to be... If they leave, I'm happy. Okay, that's good. That's good, you know, like, you have to ping them off, because they don't know what they're doing. I know that I could ban follow him, but I would get Janna queued with them together, and it's just not really it, you know. To force him to double exhaust especially, right? So he does start blue, so that's some information we got already, so that we are weak sided. That still shouldn't be a big deal. For now we can beat Ornn and we get to push in. Kha'Zix's path upward, so we could look for some type of invade. We should already like hit the wave. Should be a bit careful if he W starts, but all of the ones just... I don't know why, but they are... I don't know why, but they Q start all the time, like... I don't know why that they do that, but I think it's just kind of weird, you know? Because like some matchups it would be surprising if you just W start and bonk your opponent, but they just don't realize that for some reason. I swear. He wants to Q that, we can punish that a little bit, and he had an ultimatum there, he Qs me, right? If he chooses to Q me, that's fine, then he loses the minions, so you kinda wanna set up an ultimatum scenario where it's a lose either way, but even if his Q hits me, it's never really a concern. He didn't build anything, he just... Oh, wait, what? I didn't even see, man. I didn't actually even see. He started with refillable. Oh, probably I should have hard zone him away. That's something very risky, and people very rarely, if they ever do that, but I kinda misplayed there a little, because I should have hold my E for his W, but I thought he makes his E second for some random reason. That's fine, guys. We can take some degree of damage, because you have more sustain than he does. So those trades are generally fine, even they don't look to be the most okay. Because in long term we'll be able to still push the wave in. Good thing is he's not building a more, he has refillable, but he's not building a more. But if I knew he had that, I should have hard zone him off CS. I just didn't really pay attention, because nobody does that on Ornn, like these days. Who does that, right? We do get to push in, but we might be a bit late to invade, right? Kha'Zix is also a bit... Wow, what's wrong with that guy? I think he's a bit late on red, no? Or is Brand on red? I'm not even sure. These are not gone, so we will bump into him. No, wait, what? What is his pathing though? Just give him the kill. Just give him the kill, that's great. We can ward as well, even so, because he will possibly come back for his other camps and he could gank us. This is perfect, you know. I wanted to give the kill to Kha'Zix, because for assassins it's very important to rush their Tiamat, their Sirate, Dirk, whatnot, so they spike really hard. And it's really important for him to have as much damage as possible in a all-in. That stuns, by the way. Oh, I W'd a bit early, but... oh, I got out of space a little, because we have shorter basic attack range sadly than he does. So we do get out of space there a little, but... you can do this. I could ban hold a little longer into my ability, but... shouldn't be a big deal now, and... we can get the bonk on him again. Sadly, we can ask for a gank in here. We have to hold into our E though. Now the wave will freeze for us, so that's a good thing. We're gonna ping he's in the bush, because probably he won't know it. We have to allow that to happen. He brought HP, it's interesting. Does a W flash kill though? At least we know it doesn't. I was wondering, because he did build some extra HP, right? And we had our W does HP based damage, right? So I was like, maybe there is a ward that actually kills, because he brought extra HP and he has extra HP runes. Maybe that 7% just kicks in, but it didn't really. It shouldn't be a big concern for now, because we do actually get a good recall on our preferred item, Lost Chapter, right? So ideally in any builds you wanna get a Lost Chapter rush, then build whatever you want in here. We can go this and into Liandry, right? But your goal is just to get Liandry into tanks, right? And that's still a decent rate nonetheless. He's building HP, which is again like preferable for us because we deal some HP based damage. Oh, he did press his E there. He cut off. I don't know what are those moves he goes for, but they're working. They're working. Sometimes for good reason, sometimes for no reason, right? I think I can hold the wave a little bit on our side, right? I think I'm choking a little bit on my combos, but I didn't expect that E, honestly, after his Q, because I could bank cancel it and he would be in a very shitty spot. Sometimes I just don't get what are those moves. We can space a bit his Oh my god, I fucked up everything. Oh my god, no. No, 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 no. Holy sh... It's a bit of a bummer. The Kazakhs, I hope you don't dive him or something. Kinda fucked it up, to be honest. I think I forced too hard. Oof. That E was a bit faulty. And I missed my R as well. Ooh, that was a bit bad. Like, you can exactly layer it, you know, basically when he's about to R, but I kinda fucked it up. Ooh, we kinda sucked it really badly there. I feel like there were just some random occasions where I didn't E correctly. Sometimes I didn't even expect him to E, to be honest, like... It's kinda random to me. Because like when his E is a bit buffered after his W, it seems to be a bit faster, you know? A bit less expected, so that's something you should watch out for, but I think we can shove this actually, to be honest. I shouldn't play the game of slow pushing, because ideally in here we wanna... Oh, he already arrived. Oh, I thought he gonna W inwards. Can't really like hit the tower though, cause he's just gonna eat. Got a good Q, we still can kill him. At least the good thing is he's overconfident right now, so that's actually an edge for us, right? He's a bit more overconfident than before, and we are a bit more primed and ready for combat than before, which means we can E his E. We can more easily like deal with his bullshit, you know? See? As I said, overconfidence is deadly. That's why I said I have an edge, because he doesn't. If he gets overconfident there, he doesn't have an edge. He loses his edge. That's what you should be very careful with. Because once you get too overconfident, this is what can happen. Because he didn't want the lane yet that hard, I just misplayed now and then. Truth to be told, I'm also a little tired as well to play right now, but we can catch up. He can catch up really, really badly. And this is where he loses a bit of his confidence, which is also a bit bad for him. Because losing your confidence is very bad in League. Because then you're gonna display thinking your opponent is more dangerous than he should be. So you gotta like manage your confidence level. Here we got really nice amount of plates. He's gonna build some MR, but it shouldn't be a big concern. You can just get the river plant if it's even up. It's not up. It's a bit of a problem right now, but we're gonna have some mana on our next level anyways now. Our goal is pretty simple, just to get Leandry for now. So we're gonna get the ticking damage. You just gotta play a little bit around his W and you shouldn't miss your E, but generally speaking, cancel his E, right? This is what I should been do last time, I just wasn't ready to. I don't know, it was kinda random for me that it was kinda random to me that he just like did that, you know, like very uncharacteristic to be honest. Oh, he W'd now. Oh, he sidestepped that actually, okay. But you can do this as well. Whoa. He may flash here, but it's not really a big concern. Where is my jungler? Too far away. Where is his jungle? We don't know either, so we are a bit low on mana. We don't know when the plant comes back, sadly, so that's a bit of a problem. we can't really beat him right now. The jungle might be around. Sadly we don't lack information, so he wants to give up his soul kit and then we can all in him. He gonna E. He doesn't E. Oh, I guess. It shouldn't be a big deal though. Shouldn't be a big deal at all, because we just do this. We got the wave in as well, right? Now, as I said, we don't really want to finish our item yet. Actually, ooh, my recall is a bit fucky, but I think he's a bit greedy. I think the guy might be... Oh, we don't have TP. That's a bit of a problem right now, but shouldn't be too concerned. We got the kill on Brand. Oh, that's good. It's just really all about, like, happens that you misplay, right? At the beginning I misplayed, he killed me, then I killed him, right? It's just really about, like, managing your confidence. I feel like once you lose it, you start to be a bit more shaky or something, right? It just really comes down to, like, how, like, your psyche, how, like, your brain functions, you know? Like, basically, you start being more... You start worrying more, you start thinking less on how to, like, solve your issues or your matchup. And you want to learn quickly enough out of your individual mistakes, right? And there's, like, less space for reflection, so... We took some time. I'm a bit concerned of Brand, actually. I don't wanna... Yeah, Brand, there's a word where Brand is... They don't necessarily need my... Maybe... Brand is not here. Unless Brand is not here, so we got to stack up grass before we fight. It's just an experimental thing into one. Grass doesn't necessarily feel to be... Oh, that's kinda bad, because the minions kinda blocked my E, right? So that's something you should watch out for. But we can hold the wave like this. This is just perfect for us, just because, like, we don't really wanna fight too deeply on, just because the issue is, like, Brand could hover and that could be fucky because he has so much CC in his kit. So generally junglers are not smart enough to actually, like, gank you from a bush in lane, so usually you should ward them, but they, like, 1% of the time it happens. Even so, the map is so shit to gank from the river side, the perma will do it from test side, so in here you should be really safe, unless, like, you play in very high ranks, but in probability wise it's not. I don't know how did he walk in a straight line like that. Guess he got the dog in him. He played well nonetheless. I mean, don't necessarily misplay. I was just, like, wondering why does he walk like that, you know. Wasn't necessarily a misplay. I just thought, I genuinely thought he gonna turn back there and maybe I eat him under tower or some. That's it. Oh, I shouldn't walk towards the... And that's it, you know, like, he doesn't have damage, because he couldn't connect the, basically couldn't connect the, flame part, the last flame part of his, ability. W, right? So he couldn't really kill me, but I think I misplayed here and there as well now and then. But if you can get the whole plate tower down, that would be great. I think we might be able with the W buff, and yep, that's perfect. So this is something you can risk for if you choose. You can also just not risk, up to your choice, but the bounty is not too high on me, and maybe somehow I can wiggle myself out with E, you know, if Brand collapses from one side. So he's not the best ganker after all. He doesn't have Ghost, he has Flash, right? So it's really up to your choice if you wanna risk it or not, but now we have our Liandry, right? We can even go Dark Side because I feel like I'm gonna get more kills here and there, so it really comes down to, like, overconfidence, you know. Overconfidence can be deadly. But I do feel like Phase Rush would make the matchup as a whole, like, easier. Especially if the jungler ganks. I think it's a bit more consistent, but this just allows you to go for more lane traits, more pokes. And I think one of my bigger mistakes was not punishing him when he started refillable. But I didn't even, like, I genuinely didn't see that he started refillable. This guy has, like, very weird moves, you know. So I not a very predictable player. Maybe I shouldn't push that at all, but I feel like heralding shouldn't be a big deal, but one time I think I messed up my R as well, right? I didn't R in time when he recast his ult, so when he's about to recast his R, you should R. It's very simple. It's shrimple as that, you know. Maybe I don't wanna challenge him now, but Because like all the time W's in, but he should ideally W my E or QW it. Now if he QW's it, I have to E out if he is in. Yep. You walk away. I thought he gonna go a bit deeper, but I should ban insta press it. Yep. He needs to fuck off. I don't know. I think I live here though. I'm fine. Do you guys know why I live? It's actually funny. I'm gonna show you guys why did I live. So I stacked up some degree of extra HP from grasp, right? And second wind helped me a little, you know, not much. Mainly my W reduces damage, as we can visually see, by 17%, right? We got 17%, we got it, and also notably it is, as we like, that does nothing, it cancels my recall, like, is that really worth for you? And notably we have unflinching, right? So it does provide you 7 armor and 7 magic resistances. Now it's not much, but if you have a low amount of armor and MR, it's a bit more so valuable. What does that even mean? We can go for this just for our spam, like it's not that great, it's just like this game spamming R allows you to get so many easy picks, to the point where you kind of want to do that over like more DPS in combat, by going Ludens in my opinion, just because it's like way more snowbally. But coming back to this gives you like approximately 4% resistances as well, so that's kind of nice, you know, percentage wise, these more armor, so that's whatnot. So I'm kind of a tank, I guess, you know, like I have so many HP items as well, so I don't die, you know, that easily. It takes an effort, you know, to kill me. What do we do here? I mean, I came bot lane, not sure exactly why, because the Rake is coming sooner than Rake is actually coming sooner than Baron. I think it was kind of weird though, have it rotated like this, but there's not that much wrong with this, I guess. Oh my god, really guys? Y'all don't even deal damage to me. I guess you guys deal some damage. Maybe I was capping, but we can heal it up really nicely before the Drake even spawns, but they can siege. We can just go bot lane. You're gonna heal it up, don't worry about it. That's what I would say. It's kinda random for me, but I think we're gonna check this bush. Someone could walk. You can W just to like take a bit less damage, but it's kinda wanna, maybe I kinda wanna TP that, no? Don't know honestly, let's see. This might be a weird angle to TP. Brand could be in one of these bushes as the issue. There's a Herald. They are Herald maxing mid lane, huh? You're gonna take again the Herald possibly, but then we can kill her. And we just outplay a little, you know. We should get out because we may be dead to the minions. We W to reduce a bit the damage, but that shouldn't be a big deal, is it? Shoo! That burning. Yeah, you know, the thing is we have a lot of HP, but that's the problem, you know, because he's Brand, he does a lot of HP based damage. Ooh. It's a lot of damage. Even though he's kind of behind, but... Ooh, do you really wanna focus on? I think Ezreal is, yeah. Oh, but she plays, look at the mechanics, you know, she basic attacks, bro, shouldn't that be a kill though? Oh, yeah. Because like, people would say that she stood in his R, you know, in Ezreal's R, but it's kind of a mind game actually, like, what she did wasn't inherently incorrect, just cause like, there's a ward, I hope you don't die, my man. There's a ward, you know, where it doesn't unfold that way. We can go some degree of armor as well. Armor, more ideally actually, but actually maybe might be a bit more ideal to go more. But there's a word where he just predicts left or right, up and down, and kind of want to avoid those type of situations. Brand flash was kind of weird right on this fight, like he had flash up. Maybe I rushed a bit my combo. Maybe I could then like ult after my E-stance connects, right? Yep. I think at most that would be a good way of outplaying. Now in here we just split push, so as Gragas you can split push actually. It's fine if you don't team fight. Because like that allows like Kha'Zix really easily to go for place or flash. But also notably, like Ornn is kind of sucks at like stopping my split alone, and it's really good to like push Ornn away from his team as much as that's nothing, man. That's Ohio Ornn. That's Ohio Ornn. That's oh my god, that scared me. You know what? We're gonna get the hell out. Maybe we get collapsed on. There was a nice route from this side, so likely someone could be in my ass soon. Not yet. Not yet. I think we just siege a little bit. He got my tower, but well, I mean, people are meaning. But the people need to like get this. We can just go for a Q poke, but I feel like that's warded. Let's just get the ward out actually. Just to make them feel insecure. Let's just do this. Yeah, this will make them feel insecure. I wanna steal it from her. Bomba. And we are a bit tank, right? Like we are tanking here. Like it's not like we should be giga concerned, you know, about like what's going on in here, because I see not much. We just get out, you know. We are quite tank, and this is Tankgas, right? I can a little bit. We're gonna go tank because they have 2 AD champs. I wanna go Frozen Heart. It's very cheap, insanely effective, but this game maybe an Abyssara should be a teensy bit better because they have so much AP damage. But I think it's fine if we focus out their sources of AD damage. I like Iceborne actually a little more these days. If I think about it, Iceborne is a bit better, I would say, just because like it gives like a bit more damage towards towers, right, and a bit more what the fuck was that random? What was the random slow? Cloak up, I mean. They're actually interacted that way. I don't know what I do with y'all. Oh, yo, Ezreal got buffed. Run, Gaby. Run. He plays well. Maybe we can clock block him. Guys, that's 2 gold of each wolf. I would say that's profit already. Yeah, I like this actually a little more because it gives HP, like Gragas' passive scales of HP. It's really nice. And they don't have all that much HP base damage beside Brand. Plus the slow, like the slow, I don't know bro, but like the slow feels to be quite nice because you have perma chase. And I may have to TP though, I don't think so we end up front. We don't end up front, but the perma slow is really good because you can perma chase because like your Q has low cooldown, your E has low cooldown, so with the help of Iceborne you can perma stick to people. The slowing field is really nice. The damage is decent, you know. Armor sets are you're gonna be a bit less defensive, you know, when it comes to like taking a punch. Of course, like 20 more of course you're gonna have 20 more how's it called, armor on Frozen Heart, and you're gonna have like that anti basic attack effect. But he did go for heavy armor build, but oh, I messed it up. But it doesn't matter, we are Tankgas, guys. It's kinda hard to escape Tankgas though, because we have so much slows. Like Tankgas, Gragas, you shouldn't TP by the way the super minion, but in here it doesn't really matter. You should TP another minion because they already siege, you know. In here we kinda end the game though, feel like. You should also clear a little bit the path for the super minions to work, but it might not be... Like, we are Tankgas, as I said, damage we don't really take, so... I kited a little bit back, I got low-key scared, but... In here we just let the minions do their stuff, and we W again, maybe ult them away, but... In here the game just slowly... Maybe get a KDA kill, but... We don't have to, right? Like... And then you can get Abyssal Mask as an MR choice, like both of them are fine. Like the good thing about like this Iceborne is that your chase is insane, you know, like it's very hard to escape you. I think that's like the main thing to point out about it. I like it way more than Frozen Heart, because recently Frozen Heart got a bit nerfed, and I think overall it's a bit nicer, you know. The slow is just super nice. To have on top of your Q, on top of your E-stun, right, like just gives you like an extra layer of chase. And the other notable feature is that I wanted to talk about is really the it lasts longer, so it's 2.2 seconds, it's not 1.5 as in the past, right? And that's just great, you know. So I think if you're hard winning, it's Iceborne generally gonna be better because then you chase down people, you kill them, and towers being pushed a bit faster. So Iceborne, I think Frozen Heart is fine if you just wanna be solely more defensive, and maybe you don't get to connect way too often those Iceborne procs. But in here they had some ways to deny my Iceborne procs. You know, they had like a Janna Q, they had some things, but only some things. You know, they didn't have many things. Plus they never played as a team grouped, right? Because I was splitting, someone else was splitting, so ideally like into Ornn, split as much as possible because he won't have much damage into you, which means you beat him on the side lane or you push his tower with W Demolish, and in 3 Demolish procs approximatively, you get his tower down, sometimes even into, depends how much you get to chip his tower's HP down. Meantime he's fighting your minions, of course, but generally you also get to out-rotate him really easily, because he didn't have the wave clear item. With the wave clear item he can one-shot the wave really easily on, but then it really comes down to like, then he doesn't have Kaini Kroken, right? He has 40 less MR, and he doesn't have the gigantic shield, right? So then the trade-off is just really that I get to out-rotate him, so that's another situation to watch out for. And R spam Malignance, as I said, it's just for R spam mainly. Sometimes the Hatefog will do some things. It's a bit counter synergy as well, just because, like as I said, it's like you push people out of your R. Like, how does that even make sense, right? That's a bit counterproductive that way. But in the jungle, occasionally it will be nice, just because like you get to have that. Sometimes you're gonna like ult someone into vault and you get to burn them a little, but it will still deal a bit of a upfront damage, but it won't take too much, right? But I think it's still a really nice item of choice if you want to spam that or because it's cheaper, right? And Ludens, that's like something to watch out for. It's cheaper than Ludens. So I think that's like, even so Iceborne is very cheap. That's what I also wanted to mention. So it's a very snowbally item. So I think that's it for now, guys. Have a nice day.